hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about a 20-20-20-20 simple exercise that all of us can do. Number one, it doesn't cost us money. It's free. It only requires self-discipline and consistency. Number two, why do we need it? Because of deteriorating eye health. The more screen time that we spend, there is more eye strain. If there's a strain on any part of the body, after a while it causes problems. If there's a strain on your liver, you have problems. If there's a strain on your heart, you have problems. Strain on your brain, you have problems. Strain on your kidney, strain on your muscles, you have problems. It's the same thing with your eyes. You know, as we move so quickly through life, we forget about the little things like our eyes. And we don't realize their value until we start to lose that eyesight, or the vision start to get blurred, or we have these irritating problems like watery eyes or dry eyes or double visions or blurred visions or sensitivity to light. The more strain you have on your eyes, these are exactly the problems that can occur. So how do we handle this? The point is, we can reduce screen time, but many of us, our work's on it. Okay, our work's on it. Now children are even studying on screens. They have laptops, iPads, and all of that stuff. So the world has changed and we can adapt. But if there's a strain, there are certain exercises that we can do to take it off. So for example, there's a strain on your muscle, you take rest. There's a strain on your liver, you're drinking too much of alcohol, you cut it out for a while. So the point is, with your eyes, what do you do? It's the 20-20-20-20. It was actually originally the 20-20-20, but I've added another 20. This isn't my exercise, but I've added a 20 because I think that's also beneficial for eye health. So the first 20 is the rule. Every 20 minutes that you're on a screen, you take a break after 20 minutes for just 20 seconds. When you take this every 20 minutes, you take your eyes off the screen, you try to find an object or a point which is at least 20 feet away from you. So look outside your window, stand outside. If you're in a small office, step outside and try to find a point of a building, the point of a bulb, whatever it is. That's approximately 20 feet. So it should be further away from you. Now hold your gaze on that point for about 20 seconds. Okay? And in the last 20 seconds, you do 20 gentle blinks. You blink your eyes gently. You don't want to do it too quickly. You want to gently blink your eyes for about 20 times. Okay, so that's 20-20-20-20. Because you see, when you're glued to a screen, if you actually mindfully notice, we don't blink that much. It's very important that we blink regularly. And usually when we're not looking at a screen, we blink regularly. Because every time we blink, we clean the debris that builds up in our eyes. We manage our water fluids in the eyes. So it's extremely important for us to remember to blink. So every 20 minutes, look away from your screen, try to find a point that's at least 20 feet away from you, hold your gaze, preferably without blinking, on that point which is 20 feet away from you, and then after you hold that for 20 seconds, you do 20 blinks, and then get back to work. Get back to screen time. This is very, very beneficial. During the pandemic, we had a lot of children, adults, teenagers who started to have this eye strain and dry eyes and all of these problems. And before we move to complication and extremes, there could be other reasons as well. So get your eyes checked up if it persists. But for a lot of these people, we just got them to start doing this simple exercise. There are, of course, nutritious foods that can help with eye health, but that's a whole different video that I'll cover, because those particular foods that are rich in zeaxanthin and lutein are very, very powerful for eye health. There are other aspects. People who have uncontrollable diabetes, you can have glaucomas, you can have diabetic-induced glaucomas where you can actually go blind at some point. But for everyone else, if you're spending a lot of screen time, this is how you balance it. Sometimes in life, because the world is changing, we can't change certain things. We have to live in an ideal world, and if we have to use the screen, we got to use the screen. But then we got to do our part, personal responsibility of looking after our eyes so that we can maintain beautiful eye health by helping the eyes reduce the strain. 20-20-20-20. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep. And remember, you care is all about you.